Hey guys, I got permission to hunt a nice little spot right in the area where everybody's been seeing a ton of deer. So I only got a couple hours this evening, so I'm gonna get down in there and set for a while, use my call, and see if anything comes out. Fingers crossed. Stay tuned. Well, that was an interesting set. I should say stand. Yeah, I just stood there for the whole time. So I followed a skeeter trail, a couple skeeter trails actually. Got right down in there and called a couple times. Wind picked up a little bit, a few squirrels and stuff, but no sign of anything for over an hour. Whew. Then I use the call. I do a couple of, doe bleats, and then I switch it over and do a few soft grunts. And then, I don't know, it was like not even 15 minutes later, off to my left-hand side, coming down over the hill in the woods. Probably about, really, it was only 15 to 20 yards away. It was a deer. I'm like, huh, okay, interesting. So I'm looking and I'm like, I don't see any bone. So I'm like, well, it's a doe. So I was hoping there was a buck not too far behind, So I'm watching this deer, and it comes down the left-hand side, goes, there's like a stand of trees there, goes around that, and comes out into that, like that nice shooting lane, skid a trail in front of me. Crosses right in front. I pick my gun up again, and I'm looking and looking, and I'll be dipped if there weren't little spikes on its head. But I hummed and hawed, and I didn't have a whole lot of time. He was kind of cruising around. He was looking for the doe, Oh, geez, but I don't think they were 3 inches. I really don't. I couldn't risk it. So I let it go, and I was really hoping another one was going to come along. It was legal, but nope, not this evening. A little rabbit, though, right before shooting time ended, a little rabbit hopped right over and came over and checked me out. And it stayed there was still like a foot between us, but hopped around, looked up at me. It's starting to turn white, he's all cute. And then I can hear it kind of hopping around behind me, checking things out before it eventually hops away. So that was fun. So, there are deer here. Just hopefully I can connect at some point with one that I can shoot, But it's still fun to see, still exciting. So hope you guys are getting your deer, and yeah, I'm gonna go make a cup of tea or cocoa or something, warm up. Hey guys, I am going back into that spot where I had that spike in the scope. There's a lot of traffic through there. I got a lot of trails and a lot of deer around, so fingers crossed we'll come across something. I'm so stuffed up today. Hopefully I can keep from hacking and sneezing so don't scare everything off. Well, it is spitting a little bit of snow, a little rain, a little mixture of everything here. So I'm gonna go sneak down in there, find a good spot, and see what happens.
Alright guys, I'll check in with you later. Well, that's a wrap for this one. Wicked short. I didn't film much. There wasn't a whole lot to see. On my way down into finding a good sitting spot, I bumped 2 deer. And I don't know what they were. I couldn't see their heads. I just see their rear ends. But they never blew at me or anything. They just hopped away and moved right along. Never saw any deer after that, just a couple of birds. But that's definitely a good little spot in there. There's a lot of deer around. Well, and it's snowing. That's nice. The snow is real pretty. Well, I'm gonna call it a night and go get something hot to eat. Maybe make some tea. Alright guys, sorry this one was so short, but thanks for watching, and catch you on the next one. Good luck.